Good morning, everyone. It's a beautiful morning here. We're in Hawaii right now. This is one of the beaches. It's considered, I believe, one of the sacred beaches here. Anyhow, I decided to do a reading before I go into work. We have somebody cleaning the beach with one of those blower things, which I think is kind of ironic because there's a lot of sand. But I guess that's the way they're doing it. So I just wanted to give you a view of everything before I started on the reading. It's actually really pretty here. I wish I could flip the camera around, so I'll just flip it like this and say hi. I wish that there was a way. Good morning. It's okay. We have people walking along the beach, of course. I wish there was a way I could flip it. I've seen some people flip it while they're doing videos, but I don't see the option on my camera to do that. Oh well. So anyhow, I am working from the Mayan Oracle card deck today. Can you see the book? I hope you can. It's Return Path to the Stars. It just got, the other day it was like, I want you to work with me. I'm like, okay. So I got it out. And the cards that I have today are Resolution of Duality, and then this little card that says IX, and then Realm Shift. And these cards are very fitting as we're moving into this new moon. I thought I want to just point this out really quick. This one right here has the 3 points and the circle, and then this one has the 5 points and the hexagon. So it's jumping from 3 to 5. And I kind of got this as like 3rd dimensional, 5th dimensional. And also 5 is the number of humanity. 5 is the 5 elements, the pentagram, earth, air, water, fire, spirit. And then of course, resolution of duality are the 2 polarities with the 1 uniting. So the 2 extremes and the 1 that unites. Mother, father, child, mother, father, God, black, and then white, and then you have the middle pathway, the 2 extremes, negative, positive. There's always 2 forces and 1 that unites everywhere in life. And then here you have this one. These are actually, they look like Roman numerals, but they're actually letters. It's IX, and I'm not really sure how to pronounce that. But when I was reading about it in the book, that's what it was. And then here you have this just beautiful cloud of colors. I knew this was going to be an amazing card when I saw it and the energies with it. And you have the 3 points, and then you have, 2, 4, 6, 7. 7's the number of spirit, number of perfection. Well, 6 is perfection, but 7 is spirit. So, resolution of duality. We're being called to come into alignment with our center, but it's almost as through embracing the duality and not pushing it aside, we're going to become in alignment with our center, with our middle pathway, because we are made up of all different forces in the universe, and we all have opposing extremes within us and around us. And the more we push away those extremes, the more we invoke them in a way, the more we shine a spotlight on them. It's like when you're going, oh, I don't want that, I don't want that, I don't want that, but it's like you're shining such a big spotlight on it, it's like you're bringing it brighter into your life. So it's more about not necessarily saying that's okay, but just saying, I'm aware of it, and I'm going to send love, send prayers in all directions of space and time, rather than cutting any of them out. And through that, you're embracing that duality and becoming the oneness that contains all things and that's aware of all things and that can move forward in the universe with the power that creates all things. I'll read you something from the book here. It says, now is the time for you to confront directly the illusion of separation and duality. Receiving this lens asks you to resolve your separate sense of identity Bring awareness to the way you hold duality pairs such as good, bad, right, wrong, them, us. Such pairs support the very framework of our presently transforming third-dimensional reality. Duality is simply a perception. Polarities are thoughts to be opposites only because of the way we perceive them. In the collective trance, you have probably been taught to understand polarities from the position of separation and duality. Duality is the transformational playing field, as it is maintained only by the belief systems held in mass consciousness. As you personally integrate your polarities and transmute your limiting beliefs, your reality is transformed. As your reality is transformed, collective reality also shifts, revealing a greater reality of inseparable unity. So as you transform yourself, you transform the world. As you create unity within yourself, you create unity within the world. Take this to heart. That's super big truth, and it can be easier said than done, but I almost feel like right now we're all receiving greater assistance to do this because there are so many opposing forces in the universe. Not that there wasn't before, but everything is so lit up right now. So as you embrace the dualities in yourself and your life and your world around you, and send them love, send them light, send them forgiveness, release the past thoughts and patterns and beliefs about them, and move forward at a 0 point, at a 0 point where you can go in any direction now. You come into that unity with yourself and with the world around you, having that resolution to duality. And then the next card, which is really cool, it's actually called the Magical Child. I'm going to say Ixie, I-X, we'll see. I'm going to read this to you. It's a poem in the book. It says, I am Ixie. From what realm does my magicianship emerge? My being is like a radiant bouquet of cosmic mysteries, each bud fully blossomed to emit such enticing scent as only could arise from the garden of God, Goddess. Wisdom is the fruit of my integrity, for well I know what true magic is. Pure, clear, fresh, the vast mind field into which I hone the totality of my beingness as a focused shaft of light around which all else dances. With the tender touch of my wand, fill your natural alignment with the divine will. Sense its charged potential. My wand is potent, benevolent, gentle, yet like a bolt of lightning its power moves through time and space with devoted ease. My action manifests from the blazing light of truth's inner sun. I stand in innocent correspondence with original condition of the light, the wisdom wand with crystal chords, the voice of heart knowing. May you become as I, the wise fool, in transparent window through which the divine illuminates. Resplendent mysteries do I carry in my magical dream coat. Now if that doesn't speak to you, what beauty is in your soul and where you come from. You have the magic and the power of your own beingness. You get to create your life. You get to create your heaven. You get to create your world. What will you do with your magic? What will you do with your power? What will you do with the lightning bolt, flashing flame of creation that is at your hands? This is the bridge of color, connecting one dimension to the other, the third to the fifth, the reality shift. As we move forward every day, transforming the world in every way. So as we move forward here into the realm shift, we have the power to create our own reality, to create new realities. Qualities of this realm shift: quantum leap, expanded reality, web of possibility, assemblage points, the unknown. This is a key card right here. This is almost giving you permission, not that you don't have it, but he's giving you further permission to create and jump from one dimension to another into your ideal life space. Loosen your moorings, journeyer. Make room for miracles and expanded realities. In receiving this lens, you are being asked to take the quantum leap beyond the confines of your known reality. You and this reality are entering a total shift of realms. Because of humanity's mass agreement of how reality is, you may have constructed your reality based on fixed beliefs in such things as restriction, denial, limitation, and judgment. However, when humanity reaches the critical threshold of change in its belief system, reality shifts to reflect that change. Set aside how your reality appears. See the universe as an inseparable whole, once again, the unity. One hologram made up of a vast web of interwoven possibilities, all the points of duality and the reflectiveness of the one shard of light that comes through at the point of creation and breaks off into a billion. You can affect and draw from that energetic field now. You can create the reality you choose. A shift of realm is taking place at the nexus of time and space. Powerful galactic energies are meeting your expanding perception of what is possible. Anything you have defined in a limited way is being transformed. Step outside of your normal viewpoints. Perhaps you have seen this expanded version of reality in moments of extreme crisis, strong emotions, drug experiences, deep meditation, severe illness, or a near-death experience. After such moments, all things look different, and the potential of all possibility emerges. That is because the assemblage points of your reality have been shaken loose. So this is a time where you can move beyond what you have known before. You can jump vast distances in belief systems and thought forms. Receiving this lens asks you to consciously loosen your assembly points and allow them to remain loose. Take quantum leaps into the fluidity of unfixed beliefs, expanded realities. Be flexible, choosing to move into the unknown. A complete and marvelous reordering of your world awaits you. So I was reading from the book right there, and kind of throwing my own guidance that I was receiving at the same time. So you get to move now. You get to, not that you didn't get to move before, but you get to shift big time if you choose to. What does the reality you want? This is the new moon, guys. Write out your dreams. Write out what you're creating. Write out what you want to create. Write it out as you're living it. What does it feel like? What does it taste like, smell like, touch? Create a reality with your 5 senses. Make it real to yourself. This is how you make reality real. You start to live it within your own consciousness, and then it reflects outside of you. So right now, moving into this new moon, this is a new moon in Aquarius. We're in the sign of Aquarius. Aquarius is the eccentric ones. They're the ones that create new ways in the world. They create the space for unknown possibilities. So what do you want to create that is completely what seems foreign right now to you, but is a possibility of life? Write it out. Dream it. Start to imagine it in every way, and ask for the guidance and assistance of your guardians, God, Goddess, your angels, your ancestors of the light, to help you as you move forward, unfolding it, space-time, shifting from duality consciousness to unity consciousness, shifting from the 3rd dimension to the 5th dimension, embracing all, forgiving all, moving forward in a new way of life. This is what I invite you to do. And moving into this week, we're going to move quickly through the waxing moon. So what you plant and create will grow. And we're going to head into the eclipses now. This is the eclipse season. And Everything gets highlighted and anchored and seated, and a snapshot is taken. So let's go forward in the highest that we can create in our life. With the most love, the most passion, the most depth, the most truth to our identity as a whole, individually and as a whole. And what is it that we want to birth? So, all right, my dear ones, I wish you so much love, so much joy, so much passion wherever you're at in life and whatever you're doing. And I hope you enjoyed the reading. This is so cool, the Mayan Oracle card, Return to the Path of the Stars. I really like it. Okay, and thank you. Thank you to the one who gave this to me. I appreciate it so much. I love it. I don't use it very often because I feel like it's one of those special decks, but I think I'm going to use it more now. All right, love you. Aloha.